Okay, what's up? Back to my channel. So another TikTok story that I've witnessed recently. Now this happened a few days ago. This actually started probably 2 weeks ago with a lady named Linda. Well, it's a boy that does satire as a lady named Linda Binda for entertainment purposes on TikTok. She also has I don't know the pronouns. I think Linda Binda. Linda Binda has a YouTube channel as well. So find the clips. I'm gonna show you some. You can find the rest on their YouTube. I'm doing this as fair use as long as I add commentary and change the narrative of it and edit. It is fair use, falls under fair use guidelines. So let's continue. Linda Binda does battles as well, and in these battles she plays like very entertaining. I will say the only time I've seen Linda Binda do something that was upsetting to me was there was a guy that came on and he said it was his birthday, and Linda pretended to be attracted to said guy for a while, and it was like sexualized things toward this gentleman, and it's against his birthday. And I don't know if he's special needs or not, but it's a possibility. I'll leave it at that. But this gentleman was just very, very sweet, very, very nice to Linda. But it took a turn because he kept saying, "You're not a female, though, aren't you? Aren't you?" Everybody in chat saying you're a guy dressed as a girl. Now I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm more woman than you are a man, or something like that. Sorry, I put all stuff. I'm more a woman than you are a guy. Something like that. But he's like, it's my birthday, and she kept saying something about going on a date. And at the end, but right before she ended the stream, she goes, "I don't date blobfishes anyways," and hurt his feelings. And everybody's like, Linda, that wasn't right. That wasn't cool. Like, it reminds me of the Debbie situation, like being mean for no reason. But I don't date blobfishes, and then turn it off. And the guy was a complete gentleman. I mean, the chat just kept saying, that's a boy, and it was upsetting. That was upsetting because he was his birthday, and his whole demeanor changed when he was called a blobfish. Just very cruel, very mean, but nonetheless. So let's get back to the story. Linda Binda met this guy named Jupiter. I don't know where they met. I don't know if it was on another platform, but so met this guy named Jupiter. Now Jupiter claims to be a werewolf hybrid. I don't even know where to go with this story. The story gets so wild. It took a turn like 2 days ago. But claims to be a werewolf, and I'm going to show you the clips, all that. Has a story about tries not to change into a werewolf into its actual form in front of humans, and all that jazz, right? And I'm going to show you the clips of that. And Linda goes along with it. And it's funny, it's entertaining. We're like, wait, what? It just seems, I mean, it's entertaining nonetheless. But then there's a round two, and round two takes a turn. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you round two once we get past round one. So round one, the introduction of Jupiter to Linda Binda. Oh, let me take off my pride banner. Proud allies over here. All right, Linda Binda and Jupiter. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and let it play.
Genesis. I'm a hybrid between vampire and werewolf. I'm a hybrid. My dad's a vampire. My blood dad's a vampire. My blood mom's a werewolf. Meaning I wound up with both their powers. So when I first got on with you, my skin started to itch. That's the one thing about us magical creatures. When we actually interact with others of our kind, we get itchy.
My shoulder was just getting itchy when I first met you. I was itching right here.
Yeah. I usually get itchy around my neck.
See, so fun, innocent at first. Somewhat. How do you even respond to that? I don't know. But let's just go. I mean, I'm a witch, for crying out loud. So who am I to judge, Let's continue.
Tell me about your ideal date. If you had to take me on a date, what would you do to me? I mean, with me.
You're funny.
Thanks.
And cute. So I'd probably take you somewhere nice. Probably take you up to Golden Corral from my place. And if you've noticed how when I'm literally turned on, you can tell just by my eyes because my eyes start glowing a little. And it's just I'm a I'm a hybrid
Let me know in the comment section. Do you see glowing eyes? Yes or no?
between vampire and werewolf. I like sucking on tits mostly. So if a woman likes that sort of thing, then I'll do it.
Yeah.
My sister Cheyenne trained me in combat, though.
But you said that you sucked on your sister's.
No, I don't do that to my family. I'm not into that. I'm not that Sweet Home Alabama bull. I'm not that kind of guy.
Have you ever like used your powers on someone?
I did take my true form in front of one of my ex-girlfriends,
And what
causing
happened?
her to freak out and hold up a cross.
Like whenever I get
Now I've watched a lot of True Blood. I don't think a cross helps with a werewolf, y'all. I don't think a cross helps with the werewolf. What is it that you're supposed to do? Oh, silver bullet. That's what you're supposed to do with the werewolf. But I don't know how to feel about this, honestly. So we know it's satire. Linda Binda. Nobody knows Linda's real name. But clearly a boy, but says is not trans or anything. It's just doing it for the entertainment purposes. Kind of like this guy named that does pretends to be Terry Joe. Those that don't know Terry Joe, I'll introduce you at some point. Terry Joe. Terry Joe's gone just to satire as well as a woman. Multiple women. Georgia, Terry Joe. I forget the other characters that they pretend to be. It's like a Medea type situation. But Terry Joe's gone live with Jeffree Star last night. Went live with Madonna, Doja Cat, like the whole 9 yards. Terry Joe's goals as far as a personality on TikTok. So Linda Binda's kind of in the same category. I don't know how to feel about it though, because Linda Binda does go live with a bunch of gentlemen who are straight and then flirts with them under the guise of I'm a female. And some guys know a clear say, oh yeah, this is just for fun, it's just satire, it's just a joke. But then there are others, like the guy with the birthday, that say they're straight and say, I'm not comfortable with you flirting with me if you're a gentleman, if you're a male. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that if it's a guy that says he's straight and not comfortable with another guy flirting with him, do you think that it should stop? Will that be offensive? They say, I'm not comfortable with you flirting with me. I'm not, because isn't that still a form of harassment of sorts? I don't know. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it.
I get in water, like my gentleman callers have always said that I have a wop.
I'm basically what you call an anti-hero.
I love that song. Someone asked for a fit check. They want to see what your outfit is.
I'm wearing a tank top with some PJs, some PJ bottoms.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I
good.
know that thing is thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you're making me really juicy right now.
I know. I have that effect on women.
That was hilarious. That was cute when he said that. But I will say, I don't know if it's going to show in the clip, but at some point they pan over to the bed. And oh my goodness. The bed's got a lot of stains of multiple colors. And I don't know what to think about it, but I digress.
I really do. I like sucking on tits mostly. So
A few weeks ago, I lived at a nursing home.
I could tell.
That was hilarious. I was living at a nursing home. I can tell. That was great. You doesn't even know how funny that was.
I'm not very big down there, but I can still provide some satisfactory.
Bless his heart. Hey, he's honest. Gotta admire a king who's honest, right? I mean, at least not misleading you with what to expect. So, bravo there, gentlemen.
That's fine.
This one chick who I dated back in high school. Know what she did after I f***ed her?
What?
Pressed rape charges on me.
And this is why I say, is he dangerous? And it's going to escalate. But he said, okay, we got to get into this. Oh, I'm going to let it finish, but I'm going to tell you why it gets so dark. But remember that comment. Remember that comment in a minute, okay? He said when he was intimate with a female, she pressed R charges against him. So I'm sorry about that. I forgot that he did that. So begin. Remember the ticker, the thing, the banner, dadgummit. The ticker at the bottom of the screen. Some people call it banner, some people call it ticker, but trigger warning on some of the content, okay? So I apologize.
I can't live without my siblings, and I can't shoot them.
Yeah, you just have an inspiring story.
Well, that should be on a t-shirt or a Hallmark card. I can't live without my siblings, but I can't blank them.
Yeah. I came from someone who was nothing and came into something else, you know? If you want, after this, we can talk on Facebook and I can take a shower for you. I sometimes let the women I'm close to watch me shower.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Jupiter. It was nice meeting you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
He's a vampire werewolf hybrid that likes to investigate the paranormal, and also he likes to take showers and film it for his girlfriends. I just need to sleep now.
Already escalating, right? Okay, then part 2. But let Binda finish.
It felt so nice finally being seen. You know, I was a little bit in heat. And if you want to watch this back, I'll be posting the video to my YouTube channel. And you can watch it again. You can stream it. You can take it to therapy with you. No, I'll be taking it to therapy with me. I think I want to go to sleep.
So I have permission to commentate on it, so thank you, Linda Binda, for that. Alright, let's see what else is next.
He had a brown stain in his bed.
I'm from Idaho, though. That's the state I come from.
Oh, I come a lot from Utah. Are you single?
Depends on how you view me. I date multiple women, yes. But
At the same time,
yeah.
I'm single and I'm looking for someone special.
Well, if you want, I can be that for you. I'm up for a good time.
You're saying you want some of this Linda?
Now, I don't know if he knows that it's satire. I don't think he understands that it's a joke, and Linda Binda isn't a real person, and it's just a character, and there's really nothing that's going to happen between the two. So,
Linda Bindussi.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, I've been told I'm ugly, but you know what? I just don't give a crap no matter what.
Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And right now, I'm the beholder.
Mm-hmm.
oh Lord, it's not another bee. Those in my YouTube community, you understand why.
I grew up here in Idaho, but I do prefer.
Hey. You can detect when someone has low. Tomorrow, the saga continues.
Sorry, I missed your call.
It's okay. People were.
Now we're at the disturbing part. So remember that comment? Okay, so I was in this live when it happened. Linda was live. People came in the comment section, said, hey, Jupiter's in jail. And Linda's like, what? No, he's not. And like, yeah, he's in jail. He's in jail because he had a girlfriend who was 15, 16 years old, and Jupiter's in mid 20s, so not able to date 15-year-olds. And that he admits he has a girlfriend that's 15, but saying he was in jail and he got in trouble, whatnot. So Linda's like, I'm gonna call. He doesn't answer the first time, then he answers, or he calls back, and it does all live stream. And he admits that he says the girl's name. I forgot. I think it was Amy, or Abby. He says the girl's name, and that's the 15-year-old. That's not funny. That he's admitting he was dating a girl that's 15. Hello. So a lot of people are saying, like, Linda, this is not good for you to be talking to him. He's a you know what, a P word. And he loses it. Now he's gonna start making death threats to people, so trigger warning for that. But then starts getting in this conversation with Linda about dating, and starts talking about going to K people, and that he has weapons, and that's why, I mean, it's like, it's not funny anymore, in my opinion. But y'all could disagree. I want to know y'all's opinion in the comment. But in my opinion, it's not funny anymore, because I think he could be a real danger. He said that, again, remember the last comment, the girl I had intimate with filed artist. There's got to be a reason for that. Hello. And then admitting to the 15-year-old girlfriend when he's in 20s, mid-20s, 30s. I think he's mid-20s. And then death threats as well. Like, it's not funny anymore, but I'm going to let y'all watch it yourselves. Tell me what you think.
You were telling me that you were in jail. I just had to check on you.
No, I'm not. As you can see, I'm free. And whoever that guy is who's been threatening me online, whoever he is, Chris, if you're watching this, I want you to know that I'm sick of you, and I'm not going to let you push me around. You can piss off and eat my ass.
Oh my gosh, I would love to do that.
Freak. I'm just kidding. Or am I? That we may never know.
That's a knee slapper. Someone said that you were dating minors for show.
Yeah, it was just for show. It was.
Now, what the heck does that mean? Dating minors for show. What does that mean? In what world will that ever be okay? And who in the heck would actually believe that it was just for show? Makes no sense. But he's admitting he's been dating minors. He says it's for show. I don't think the cop's gonna believe that, dear.
It was just a show.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I was doing it for show. People need to stop acting like I did something wrong. I was only doing it for show.
What show was it for?
I was doing it as a power move. I wasn't even serious with them.
Can I just say, when he goes, I was doing it as a power move, most guys that get with younger do it for a power move. They want to have control over their, I don't even know how you would say it. It's a victim, but the majority of men who do that it's because of power, because they can manipulate and groom them and get them do things that you can't have adults do. So yeah, it's a power move, but it's not okay. I don't care. Not okay.
I just did it for show.
Someone asked, are your parents first cousins or brother and sister?
No, they're not. I promise. They're from two different people.
Great.
There ain't no inbred shit in my family.
Okay. How did you become a werewolf?
I've always had the power. I just kept it hidden. I keep them hidden because I don't want to freak no one out, you know? I don't like freaking people out.
360 of the haircut.
Oh, this? It's not a haircut. It's just my hairstyle.
Oh, yes. I love a good back shot.
Sorry I missed your call.
It's okay. People, since you're a vampire, do you drink blood?
So as you can see, the rest is on Linda Binda's YouTube if you want to watch the rest there. Hopefully they get the major parts that I'm talking about.
Not human blood, no. I used it as a last-ditch attempt.
So what blood do you drink?
Usually animal blood. Bring inanimate objects to life and use them as a blood.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about this, y'all. And I watched this live and my jaw was on the ground like, oh my gosh. He says he brings inanimate objects to life, like stuffies, okay? A freaking unicorn. He shows it. It's a unicorn. He says he brought it to life and it became his spouse, companion, wife, something like that. But he won't show the true form on camera because it's sacred or something like crap. And then said that he has children with the inanimate object, the stuffy. He says, I have children. I impregnate the stuffy and we have children together. And proceeds to show the children. And it's like 4 or 5 other stuffies that are smaller. And he's serious. Like, he's serious. I don't even want to imagine what he does. I don't know. Maybe that's all the stains on the bed. God Almighty. If you go on TikTok, I'm sure you can find the stains. But it's oof. This man needs help. And he scares the hell out of me, honestly. It was funny at first. Now it's scary.
Blood source, they're known as homunculi.
So like you would find like a rabbit on the side of the road and just drink its blood?
Yeah, something like that.
What was the last animal you ate?
It was an inanimate object that I drank blood from, and I'd rather not get her now because she doesn't like being on camera. She's shy.
Talking about the unicorn stuffy, but said drink blood from the unicorn stuffy? What is happening? This man needs 5150, okay? This is not funny.
So I can't really.
Well, can you bring another inanimate object on? They want to meet. They want to meet some of your friends.
This was one of the inanimate objects I brought to life. Her name's Shira.
Told you. I told you. So this is the object he's drinking blood from. And having children with. Can you imagine him around y'all's children on TikTok? I'm just saying.
Torah. So she's one of the many homunculi I brought to life.
How do you drink from her?
Normally I bite her.
That sounds fun. I sometimes like to bury the bee.
Yeah,
So like you've had children with her?
yeah, but I made her promise no more after like our last set of triplets. I told her no more.
I don't think that he considers this a joke, y'all. I think he's being serious. I don't know if anybody could even do anything with this footage or not, but Linda, thank you for getting it because God forbid something happen in the future.
I was done.
So like how does she get pregnant?
If I were to tell you the way, it would kind of disgust you in a way.
Why don't you whisper it to me and I'll tell them in the most PG way I can.
What I do is I just inject some of my into her, and then I use magic to grow the embryo over time, and then the embryo takes on a new life, and then they have to be transferred to a new body. If you get my meaning.
They want to know.
You heard that right. He injects his swimmers into the object, these stuffies. Where do you go from there?
What do the kids like look like?
Sorry, they're kind of quiet. They're sleeping right now. There they are. Those are most.
Where's how many triplets? So you had like one set of triplets and one extra. Can you imagine if you've been watching this live? This is what happens on TikTok, y'all.
The kids we've had. kids we've had together.
Okay. Is that what our kids are going to look like?
No. I mean, they'll be mostly human looking, so.
Mostly.
Yeah, they'll be human looking.
Do you have any more kids with any other?
Now it's going to start getting dark where the threats are going to start coming in. I think if Linda got it all on her TikTok.
Inanimate objects?
No, she's the only one. I don't do multiple inanimate objects to bring to life because I know one of them eventually will turn on its master, and it's happened more than once to me when I was young. I used to be able to bring inanimate objects to life, but once I did so, they turned on me. Once they found out that they weren't the only one, they turned on me.
You're like their master, right?
Yep, master and servant contract. That's it.
So like if we were in like the bed canoodling, I could call you like master?
Yeah, if you wanted to. I mean, that's up to you. I'm thinking about one day getting a Colt 45 pistol, though. I've always wanted one.
Now remember that when you hear the threats that come up. Does anybody want this man to be having a weapon? Mm-mm.
Don't know why, I just have.
Oh, ask him to howl.
Okay, but only this once.
Okay, that was kind of slay. Like you sounded like Mariah Carey right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Since I'm a mermaid, I really thrive in bodies of water. So like sometimes I have to get a good bath to get all my scales wet. They want to know why your bed is brown.
Oh, that is just from my sweat and everything. That all the dirt that comes off my body. It's just sweat.
Okay, I missed that part. Oh my goodness. I mean, I can tell by his hair that he needs to bathe anyways, but you know, it is what it is. Mental health can alter those things. But if your bed is that brown because the dirt off your body, honey, please start taking a bath. Like, this is, oi.
Sweat and dirt molecules. And sometimes my sweat will coat the bed and make it all brown from the dirt all over my body. So, yeah.
I have that problem too, honestly. Sometimes I like to sleep with my shirt off. You know, you can probably imagine it.
Yeah, I know you're a nude sleeper. You said that over camera once.
Someone said to ask you where the body is.
What body? Oh, they mean when I transferred my soul into my ring?
Sure.
Something took over my body. An entity, of course, took over my body while it was in my ring, while my soul was there. I was trying to rescue someone from an evil creature, you know?
Someone asked, have you ever ate anybody?
I mean, I've never eaten a human, but there have been some times where I came damn near close to doing it. I went full form and nearly wound up eating him.
He said he had a friend growing up in school that made him so mad that he almost went into form, as in became a werewolf, and ate him. We all know that's impossible, of course, but this guy, maybe he doesn't. Like, I just imagine a bath salt zombie just eating a friend. Like, this is... And he's talking about eating animals and stuff. Like, Lord, I am so worried. I'm worried for stuffed animals, real animals, friends, people, children.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh out of joy for this, but Linda,
Yes?
will you become my queen? Will you become my mate for life?
Oh my gosh, I would love to. I'm literally on all fours right now.
Yeah. Where do you want to get married? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I don't know. Anywhere. We can do it under a bridge.
People say that vampires and werewolves can't go out during the day. Yeah, we can. We can. We can go out in the light. I'm a special breed, meaning I'm a day walker, meaning I'm able to walk in the sunlight.
I really like big, burly men with lots of hair. And I know that you're one of those. So I'm a mermaid. I love getting in bed and, making it wop.
Yeah, I know. I can understand that. I can get behind that.
Yeah, you can get behind this coochie too.
So clearly think it's legit relationship now, and that's why he starts threatening other people.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Linda.
this is my man.
That's your man?
What's up?
Oh, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm her man. So don't get any ideas.
Oh, I won't, bro. I won't. Trust me, I
If you do,
won't.
I'll kick your ass.
You, chill. I'm scared. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, don't flirt with my girl, or I swear to God, you'll be in pieces in the ground.
I love that.
Don't flirt with my girl or you'll be in pieces in the ground. Or you talk about getting a weapon. I'm just saying. Definitely watch Linda's channel because he'll speak about that Abby who is 15 years old. And that's the girl that people were accusing him of being. He's like, I've never done that and I just did it for show. So, I mean, all over the place.
Love that song.
Please don't say anything bad about the Mormon Church because my dad is one.
Well, I'm not saying about the whole Mormon church. I'm saying about the ones that held me captive in their basement.
Yeah, I know. Your uncle was an idiot. I'm just being honest. That's my honest opinion. You can hate me if you want, but your uncle was a total moron. Plus, if he was still alive, I would have killed him myself.
So another person he's threatening to Kay. If your uncle was still around, I would kill him myself, he says.
If he were still alive, I'd be the one to put the knife in his chest.
Well, my iPad's gonna die. It's only on 1%. Okay, bye.
Later.
What the fark? This is not an act. This is real life. All hail Queen Linda. I guess I am a queen now. He made me a queen. Well, we're not queen to be. We're gonna get married. So, again, you better fork and follow. Have a nice night.
So that's that. That's Jupiter. So y'all let me know. Do y'all think he's a threat or not? Man, mental health is so important, y'all. I sure hope he doesn't get his hands on a weapon. He doesn't seem to be of sound mind, and in this reality, I don't think he can tell the difference between fantasy and reality. He's got a lot of anger towards others when he thinks he owns someone. Talking about drinking blood, killing animals, dating children for show. So that's why I said Jupiter. Is it funny? Or do y'all think he's dangerous? Okay, that's it for Linda and Jupiter. If there's updates, I'll let y'all know. Alright, y'all have a great day. Bye, guys.